be a tomorrow problem.
I think it's a tomorrow problem.
You can at least park where I was.
Yeah.
Every year, a buddy and I participate in Winterfield Day. It's an emergency ham radio communications exercise, but we just use it as an excuse to play outdoors with our ham radios.
No, he didn't get me straightened out. I'm still all kinds of crooked.
The rules basically state that you need to set up a temporary station outdoors and operate from there for 24 hours, making as many contacts as possible. And this is how we did it. And it always starts with a road trip.
So we just get close enough to Sean up here. I'm coming into Portland, and I sent him a text to turn on his Falmouth repeater, and he tells me he's got no antenna. What the heck, Sean? Isn't this a radio weekend? Packed a snowblower. The hell do we need a snowblower for?
Bring everything.
Everything.
Bring everything.
Holy crap. I guess if you didn't bring it, we would need it.
Nope.
All of the watts or the lowest watts possible? Which one should I have? Because I think I'm giving you 50.
Well, it's a Winterfield Day weekend, so all of the watts.
Yes, but you're 40 feet away from me.
Wait for an actual green light, or would you jump out into traffic with me?
I don't know. These are brand new tires, so they probably deserve a burnout.
I'm worried if I go too fast, my snowblower will tip out of the back of the truck because I did not strap a single thing down.
By the way, I have one of your ratchet straps. So we're trying to figure out if we have enough ice or if we're going to turn around and go to Massachusetts. So that's the disconcerting part, is that
the first
2-inch and then water.
No, there's tons under it. Yeah. That's like...
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
It's like a trip down Broadway in Maine.
It's not too bad. That'll do it. Now we only have to get out. So Sean has the bright idea to try and get out now. And he is friggin' stuck. Well, just keep spinning, it'll melt the ice. The snow's got a lot more color this morning. What'd you do, Sean?
Punished it.
Yeah. Got the truck unstuck last night. It involved a lot less beer than I thought it would. About 27, 28 degrees. Is it cold out? No, not really. But it's a matter of like, if you stop doing stuff, you get cold. So why shovel the deck? Why shovel the deck, Sean?
What?
Why shovel the deck?
I don't know. Are we gonna eat out here?
Well, if you stop moving, you get cold.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm inside.
Basically have a bin full of radio gear and a blank canvas. So we'll get some antennas into these trees and probably set up a tent here-ish. We made sure we had some ice, and let's get going.
Secret to a lot of antenna setup is the arborist throw line.
Oh, it's a little sunny. You got your sunglasses on? You got a problem there?
It's a beauty day. It's gonna be like high 30s. Don't worry. This is just loops.
Don't panic. It's all just loops until you panic.
Yeah, okay. Hey Tim, you want to explain what kind of radio project this is?
Yeah, this is a good one. This is a hole so that I could get some water, because there's no water in the cabin, but there's a toilet full of my poop in the cabin. So I'm gonna bucket flush a toilet.
Nice. And as you can see, not much progress has been made on the actual radio projects yet. I feel like the more setup swings I do, the worse my accuracy is. I'll take that.
Yeah, why don't you grab the lines?
That's why I don't cut mine in half. Alright. So a lesser person may panic, but this is just 165 some odd feet of wire that looks like a rat's nest, but it's actually just a series of carefully wrapped loops that I'm gonna carefully unwrap, or it's gonna be a very long morning. This will be a folded center poise. That will be the end of the antenna.
What kind of mess do you have there, Sean?
It's an antenna.
Huh.
What's yours look like?
That's a fan dipole, right? That's the one I used to use.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I switch to an off-center fed dipole?
I'm gonna say this a lot this weekend. Don't panic. It's just loops. It's not a knot. It's a bunch of loops. Safety first. And home sweet home.
First year that we did winter field day, we were set up just sitting on the picnic table, totally out in the elements. I think we've made pretty serious upgrade.
Well, initial setup. We're in the tent and it's a blank canvas. Tim, think of all the possibilities.
There's gonna be so many beer cans.
This is where we will be. There's camp. Tim, what's the situation?
I plug it in and I push the button and it doesn't turn on.
So we're trying to multimeter. That doesn't look like a lot of.
No, that looks
That's
like...
a lot of AC.
AC, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Whoa.
10.
Whoa.
Boy, that was on the trickle charger for, about a year.
Huh. Trickle charging, good or bad for lead acid?
I don't know. Maybe I should have discharged it.
Well, someone thought he was a hero with his big old battery, but I think we're going to share this one today. Tim, what's the most important tool for winter field day?
I don't know, is it a knife?
No, it's electrical tape. This is what holds literally the entire operation together. Pretty typical scene at camp. You gotta earn that meal, Tim.
I think I already did.
Yeah. Let's give everyone the tour. So here's where we'll have lunch, maybe. Here's the bathroom. There is the ham shack. And there's Tim. As you can see, the driveway is a little tore up. That's fine. We won't be using that again. That was a mistake last night. We dug ourselves out a bit. And as you start walking towards the back, you can see our humble abode for the next 24 hours. Here's camp, kind of shoveled out. Come down the hill here and jump onto some ice, walking below this folded counterpoise right there. And you can see we got a lot of coax going into a tent. So what does the coax belong to? We've got our fan dipole right there. We've got, you're not gonna be able to see it, but a 160 meter inverted L to this folded counterpoise right there. On a Balin Designs Balin. A lot of ice anchors. That was key this year. Tim's got his off-center fed dipole going out to a tower there, up to a feed point in there, and it, I don't know, it ends somewhere over camp. And then a whole bunch of wires going into a tent. A completely uninsulated tent, I'll add. This is how we're gonna make sure the ice stays thick enough. Hey Tim, say hi.
Hey!
And this is home sweet home. So we've got our children's foam mat down, which actually makes a huge difference. This is kind of the foyer. That's where all the gear goes. And we've got a 7300, an 891, some logging only computers. Yeah, that's the state of things.
Pretty nice. 40.
And we're coming in on the fan dipole. 40 looked good. 80 looked really good. So what's all screwed up? 20? That's
80,
good enough.
40, and 20.
Oh, I had it backwards. Whoa, well, 20 looks really good.
Yeah.
Cool. You want to do yours?
Yeah.
All right, it's not a competition, but it's a competition. Let's see how good the off-center fed dipole is. Oh, your 80's really good. Okay, okay.
40's not so great. Still about 1.5 though.
Let's see who dominates 20.
Oh,
what
did
happened?
somebody forget to charge the battery?
We're gonna call it a tie. We're gonna call it a tie.
So it's like 1850 UTC, 150 Eastern, and we have never been this prepared. We're just sitting around waiting for it to start. So 10 minutes, and Sean will start hitting sideband, and I'll start pushing out PSK. That's the plan anyway. I mean, it's a better plan than we've ever had before. I think the key to being organized is not making your antenna on field day.
So Tim is making the first official contact. What do we got?
We have K4 STM.
Ah, working home from North Florida. That must be nice.
51 Foxtrot Oscar Yankee.
51 Foxtrot Oscar Yankee. We're 5 indoor, Eastern New York.
5 indoor, Eastern New York. That's a new one for me today. We are 2 Oscar Mike Echo, 2 Oscar Maine.
Maine is a new one for me too. Thank you very much.
Yay! All right, we've got this sketchy thing in my hand, which is supposed to be a 20-meter bandpass filter. Couple wrinkles. We don't know if in or out means antenna or receiver. And we actually forget whether or not the 20-meter bandpass filter is for me to filter my signal or to block out 20 meters. So we will see. Okay, so Tim, can you repeat your reaction?
I think my reaction went something like, oh my God, it works.
So I am transmitting PSK 35 watt, and he can't even see it on his waterfall. So that's a raging success. Now to make some more contacts. So contesting in digital, it is this exciting. Oh, he's a 2 India in Illinois. All right. Oh, okay. Phone's a lot more fun. Foxtrot Oscar Yankee. Foxtrot Oscar Yankee.
We've got you with you one FOY. Please copy. 1 Mobile Sierra Charlie.
QSL, we got your 1 Mobile South Carolina. We are 2 Oscar Mike Echo, 2 Outdoors Maine.
Roger, Roger. I will take Maine. Thank you. We needed it all day long.
Yeah, thank you. We're sitting out here in an ice shack on a lake. So what are you gonna do about it, right?
You gotta stay warm, my friend.
So Tim's out there. We are at the old grill doing some Hannaford preseason steak tips. Got a little bit of mac and cheese in the oven in there. And we're gonna have a dinner break soon. What's the state of things in there?
They're a little cold. The heater's on. And, PSK.
Should I just walk the extra 20 feet to talk to you?
Would it be a radio weekend if you did?
Well, this is dinner. What's your synopsis so far, Tim?
It's a fun weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth looking forward to it.
So it's almost 8 o'clock. We came in to warm up a little, get a little dinner. This is the state of camp right now. Oh well.
QSL, your 2 Oscar Mike Echo. I have 1 Hotel Charlie Tango, 1 Hotel Charlie Tango, QSL.
QSL. I've been calling CQ for all of 40-some minutes. I'm so happy to get this one contact. It makes pulling out all that wire onto this piece of ice out here. We're out on a frozen lake. Makes it all worth it. Amazing.
It is happening, folks. It is happening. We are making PSK on 160 meters. What was he?
He was November 1, November Whiskey.
Whiskey 1, Foxtrot, Oscar, Yankee, FN 43. November 2, Lima, Lima. I'm pretty sure we worked you last year. QSL, you're, I already forget your grid square.
Roger, Roger, yes, we had a nice little video which was grid square theme is Fox November 3-1.
QSL, Fox November 3-1. Thanks for the contact. Sounds quiet here tonight.
Likewise, yes, a little quiet. I think everyone forgot about this particular satellite. How's the weather up by you? Same snow and bad conditions from last year, or a little bit better?
Oh, so much better, but we're on a frozen lake this time, so, you know, different hurt, but it feels better.
Very cool. Are you guys doing
Oh, didn't catch the tail end of that. I think you were asking if we're doing another video. We got this on film.
We got it though.
Yeah, that was a satellite contact.
100%.
I don't know if you can see this, but this is kind of what we're doing. So November 2, Lima, Lima. Like, thanks again.
Thanks again, November 2, Lima, Lima.
Yeah, this was the setup.
Yeah. Ham radio and hot coffee, fresh out of the microwave, the way the Pilgrims used to do it.
So I don't know if you could see this little beauty. This is the result of poor planning or just simulated compromised conditions. Tim, what do you think?
I think we simulated the hell out of it.
So when you need a barrel connector and you don't have one, well, you find any old connector and just make it work. So I don't know if you can see that, but that's a bald eagle. And my neighbor pal, he's got a bunch of ice fishing traps set up here. So this little guy is waiting to eat some bait is what's going to happen. I think we have 2 balds on the lake this year. That's the first one I've seen this weekend though, so that was cool.
something Yankee?
Whiskey 1, Foxtrot, Oscar, Yankee, Foxtrot, Oscar, Yankee.
Whiskey 1, Foxtrot, Oscar, Yankee. Please copy 1 Mike NFL, 1 Mobile, North Florida.
QSL, we are 2 Oscar, Maine, 2 Oscar, Mike Echo.
Thank you for Maine this morning. You have a great contest, 7-3.
7-3, enjoy. All right, starting to break down the station. It's been a pretty good winter field day. I'm happy with it. We've got like just over 4,000 points with no bonus. I'm pretty pleased with that. I think last year we ended up with about 3,600 including bonus. So this is a pretty good upgrade. And now the really fun part begins, where we take everything apart. Setting up's fun. This isn't that much fun.
Well, Tim, what do you want to say about it?
It's been a good one. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. I mean, there was no blizzard this year, so that's a plus.
No, that's, yeah, well, it's a plus and it's a minus.
Yeah. We had all the antennas built and coiled up beforehand, which is nice. What else did we do right this year?
Jeez. Not much.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got a truck and unstuck in less than 3 hours.
Yeah, we didn't have to call a tow truck. We didn't have to poop in a bucket full of kitty litter. Yeah. We got almost all the bonus points except for being mobile. We made 100, how many?
115, something like that.
Yep, talked to Vienna. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, big success again. We'll be back next year. It's all just loops. Don't worry. It's actually just a series of carefully wrapped loops. It's all just loops. This is just loops. Just loops. It's not a knot. It's a bunch of loops.